Hello and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're going to be playing some more Detroit Become Human. This is Dover Become Hedge tonight. So last time...
I hope you're okay today. I know sometimes things can be difficult, but I'm here for you.
Thank you, but I'm actually a little cheered up now. Now is not the time to ask. Maybe half an hour ago. But yeah, here we are. Last time everything went wrong. And in fact, I was going to title this stream Going to Android Hell. Oh well. So, let's jump into Android Hell. Everything went wrong. If you haven't seen the previous part, watch it. Because, spoiler, everybody died! Not everybody, but many. That's quite loud. How's the sound balance? I can't see the sound balance at the same time. No, you gotta tell me how the sound balance is. Back amongst the living. Connecting to Skynet. Audio processing corrupted, audio data damaged. Optical unit. Impaired vision, corrupted mind. Palace. Therium pump regulator, all systems in low power mode. Defective. Hey zombie, welcome back. How you doing? Hope you're doing better than this guy. His leg? Oh, or lack of leg. Left and right leg components missing, unable to stand. Well, we're surrounded by parts, so let's grab a few, shall we? Yep, there we go, replace legs. Right leg component function. Here we go. Not painful at all. And just like new. This is damaged and incompatible. Get out of the way. This is a whole other torso. Left leg component functional. Again, it's a miracle. talking? Someone's talking. Yeah, he is. Sorry, buddy, can't hear you. Ah, this isn't good.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Jericho is found dead. And he died. No battery left. Oh, this is awful. Wow. I don't give anybody the groups. Let's go.
Where are you going?
Oh, yeah. Others. Alright, let's fix this up. Like that would do. Read it. Let's call unit functional as incapacity. I want to check the ones that are just recently forming, because they're like fresh and striped.
I'm begging you, please. I'm begging. I don't want to live anymore. Make it clear.
No points in suffering, just to see. Take that part. Take that part, it was working, right? We need more of those. OMG incompatible. Screen. Once I get a working optical unit, I'm sure we'll be able to see the area better. I can scan better. Audio processor, functional compatible, here we go. Hey Ellie, welcome back. Welcome to Android Hell. Enjoy staying. I sound quite compared to the game. Damn it! Damn it! Ah! I've got the game turned so far down. It's like at half volume. And now we hear reality. It's like when you've had a bad cold and suddenly everything went wrong. You hear voices. How's that? Any better? Got the eye units.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you?
You can give me your eye.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I... My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest CyberLife Maintenance Center.
I can see you again. It's just my mic. I would have tested my mic in the previous stream, but nobody actually showed. Oh, it does look low. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Hold on. Do I need to fix it again? I don't know why it went down on my usual computer. And it looks low here. Troubleshoot input device. Ah! It's the wrong microphone. It's the headset. There we go. It should be the actual standalone mic, for goodness sake. Are we good now? Can I put the game volume back up a little? That's so dumb. Perfect. So, welcome to Android Hell. Enjoy. Warning next time. Warning! Right, I can see now. It makes a huge difference. It's in the pile. Can't crawl out of hell until you're in tip-top condition. Hey. Getting life essence. Here we go.
My heart.
Let's get out of here. No, this isn't Connor. Connor's the detective. This is Marcus. This is the guy who worked for the artist. But he and Connor both got... well, spoiler alert. Yesterday, both of them ended up getting shot. So I don't know what happened to Connor. Like sounds quiet again. It's probably just that this has... because I turned this back up. Let me just check the mic. Wait, the mic does look quieter. Hold on. Let me check. No, it's the right one still. Yeah, it's just because I turned the game back up. Is this okay? All good? free. We've ascended from hell. We're free. Oh. Really? What's that, you can blend in as a human? Oh my gosh. Didn't know you could do that. That's a huge security flaw, isn't it?
My name is Marcus.
Just happened to be a convenient code person. Can't remember why he got thrown in there. Okay, so spoilers for last stream. He was working for the artist guy, and the artist's son wanted money. So the artist's son decided to break in while they were out. When they got back, they thought there was an intruder, so Marcus called the police. We entered the room and found the son there. The son decided to get all aggressive, and when gaining sentience, Marcus had the option to take all the abuse or to not exactly fight back, but just like not take abuse. So he pushed the son. The son fell, cracked his head, died. The police showed up and thought that Marcus was the intruder the police were called for, and shot him immediately. So, this all standard stuff, and then yeah, we killed the android. There are other things I missed. I did try to get all the things, never mind. Not a lot really happened, did it? Old stats, under half killed. That's it. How did 99% find the optical unit? How did someone fail? Does that mean they've spent the rest of the game impaired? What? More than half my friends killed. Good. 6th November 2038. 9:56 AM. Oh, we survived! So, find Amanda. As Connor, we were doing an interrogation. We drove the murderous android too far. He shot us, then shot himself. So, is this some simulated recovery room for Marcus, maybe? It's all polygonal. Instead of reality. No, Ellie, this one I had. You bought Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, because I hadn't even seen Beyond Two Souls until then. And Heavy Rain was just something I hadn't played in 13 years, because it was on someone else's console. This I bought in a sale at some point. So, Amanda?
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It We knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one.
Ah, so we can learn.
But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It would be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
I understand.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
He was traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Intriguing.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Earlier you asked how far I got on the Alice storyline. We just stayed in the random house. I don't know what the question was.
I don't have enough data to decide that yet. I'll learn more about him and try to adapt my behavior accordingly.
I don't know what she asked. Tell.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
Cool.
You can count on me, Amanda.
You can
Pick
count
up the
on me,
investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
I will do. Okay, I'm on the case. Here we go, same again. Looking for sentence again. Don't cross line. There. Sup?
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Very well.
You might be in shock.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
It's eerie how this is just playing out in the background. And then in present day 2023, there's stuff going on in the background in Europe. So in Detroit, Become Human, there is a... Oh my gosh! It's you! That's... I forgot his name. That's the father in the Kara storyline, the Alice storyline. It's Alice's dad. The one that drove them out. Haha, messed up your path planning, screw you. Stupid NPC. Think you're better than an android, you can't even find your way out. Idiot. So yeah, America and Russia are fighting over the Arctic. That's what's going on in the background of this. I bump into him and make him angry and attack. Yep. Let's just ask her.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
Very well. Now I should investigate every other desk. Several units just waiting for work. Pew Miller. Hello.
Good lord. They already repaired you?
Unfortunately, my predecessor was too damaged to be repaired. I'm the new Connor.
Don't waste any time over at CyberLife. I don't think Hank's gonna be overjoyed to see you.
It's nice that we can just chat with people. Det Reed. Paul Brown. I'll talk to him. A person. Are you sure that's a person? What if we go up to the war room? What do you call it? The floor. Magazine time. We should have two. Detroit today. The three laws of robotic the three laws of robotic parenting. Family life has never been easier. UN warns of World War III. President Warren 33% approval. When CyberLife initially released their child range, the public was skeptical of purchasing a family. Now the collection is one of CyberLife's best sellers, but is this really a surprise? Customizable, removable LED, no hunger, no expensive childcare, no new clothes, and not to mention no smelly diapers. The perfect child is only a click away. All its needs can be suspended at the touch of a button. It's child's play. It's the stress-free solution for career-oriented parents those struggling to have their own children or miss having a youngster at home. Oh yeah, so if people enjoyed being parents very much and then the kid grew up and moved out, then I could see this filling that hole. With unemployment at 37.3%, $7,500 for a child that avoids the dreaded teenage years and shelling out for college seems like a wise investment compared to $350,000 over 17 years. Plus, it doesn't have to be a lifelong commitment. But sociologist Mary Wallace argues that these androids are leading fewer parents to have children at a time when our birth rates are already far too low, contributing to what she terms the baby doom. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, dismisses these claims as the usual resistance to new ideas, calling these new androids a triumph of humanization design. Two entirely different sides to the story. Ivanov says niet. Russian president responds to Warren's warning. CyberLife, world's first trillion-dollar company. Is that... hang on. I'm sure there's a trillion-dollar personal company out there at the moment, isn't there? Or more than one? But this game came out before that anyway, didn't it? Global population reaches 10 billion. Ivanov says niet. Russian President oh, I've already read that bit, haven't I? Following President Warren's demand that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic immediately, President Ivanov of Russia has issued a response. Ivanov branded Warren's comments as megaphone diplomacy and said that US saber rattling is the #1 threat to stability in the region. The Kremlin produced a detailed statement outlining Russia's claims to the territory, and Ivanov said he would remind President Warren that the United States is subject to UN conventions like everybody else. The conflict shows no sign of abating. not yet. No, no, no.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
I don't want to sit down, I want to walk around. Entering standby mode. Explore North, sure. Let's go. An android getting bored? Incredible! Weren't there more things to interact with here? Oh well. Learn about Lieutenant Anderson. Examine his desk. Explore police station. This is a bit invasive. Although we did already hear this when we sat in the car. Knights of the Black Death, dark heavy metal, something, something. No, don't call. Anti-android slogans. Use your brain, not your android. Android free space. We don't bleed the same colour. I don't something. If I wanted to be ignored, I'd talk to my ex-wife. That's my driving call. 1 5 from 5. I don't care. No more android. If they're not a bartender, then go away. So. Detroit basketball cap. Cotton 90%. Polyester 10%. Okay. Matches. Jimmy's Bar. Wood phosphorus. Hares. Canine hares. St. Bernard dog. Red Ice Task Force 2027. Multi-department unit responsible for the Red Ice network dismantle of 2028. And he circled them. A good guy. I think it says. Real police. Not some since 2019 owe me $50. Asshole and nice girl. I don't know what that one in the bottom left is. Donuts. Calories 452, saturated fatty acids 13 grams, cholesterol 19 milligrams, carbohydrates 51 grams. Coffee cup, cold coffee, traces of caffeine. Yeah. Research Lieutenant Anderson. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. Detective Anderson promoted to the rank of lieutenant, becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force. Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the damn it, freaking Among Us popped into my head. Was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. Really? What went wrong? New record seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. Okay. So it was all going well. How did it go wrong? And what have I missed? Japanese maple, Asian Shishigashira Shohin. Lieutenant Anderson was a decorated officer.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but Cyberlife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office!
Not even a moment.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults, and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just Cyberlife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
Cyberlife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Let's speak to the boss.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
What about the other dialogue option?
Have a nice day, Captain.
No. Damn, missed my chance. All that research, and it gave me an option I didn't choose. I didn't get to talk about different things. Probably blew it. Do we go back in? I can't even see the objectives, are too close to the... Damn! Missed conversation. Captain Fowler. There was something over here about checking out the office. I don't know if we still can.
Shit. Look at that. A fucking ghost. His clone ends up in a dumpster, but this morning, what do you know? Another son of a bitch takes his place.
Hello, Detective Reed.
Never seen an android like you before. What model are you?
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype? Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
No.
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh. When a human gives you an order, you obey. Got it? Stay out of my way. Next time, you won't get off so easy.
Why was accept a highlighted option? I don't understand that. Did we miss something special?
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no one was available to answer our questions.
Oh, we're busy doing police work. We've missed two major things here, damn it.
I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Brilliant. Analyze deviancy files. There's something else I'm missing, surely. Anti-androids, this guy.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Oh. I thought that would allow him to play the air.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of
That's
energy.
way too obvious.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Confusing him.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh. You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Hey, I think that went well. Hours. Probably should.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Okay. Just wanted to know so that we could liaise better. Fowler. Who's Fowler? Is it the chief? This conversation of dying? Yeah. It's so awkward.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Here we go. Police work. Don't think any of the details at the very top actually matter. Or even on the left. Missing. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Suspect. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by the android model working as a waiter at the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain at some place. I suppose I should say it. 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. Suspect. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android and a blah 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 model. 802. The android also trashed several rooms in the house I didn't even scroll that, I touched the mouse. Oh, moving the mouse is the same as scrolling. Oh. Trash rooms before taking flight. Busy with mental health but doing great. I'm sorry you're having some troubles, but glad to hear you're managing. Oh, what's this? Why is that one highlighted? Missing. Plaintiff manager of the Eden Club reported the unexpected disappearance of a sex android model WR400 blah blah blah. The android disappeared after accompanying the customer to his home and never returned to the club. We saw a leaflet or something about Eden Club in the last place we investigated. Destroyed. Leo Manfred was found unconscious in the home of his father, Carl Manfred. The latter's witness... Wait! This is... Marcus, isn't it? Leo Manfred was found unconscious in the home of his father, Carl Manfred. The latter's witness statement attests to an altercation between his son and the house android. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. Marcus! You passed college? Nice! Which subjects and grades did you get? Kara! These are our two main characters! The plaintiff claims he was violently attacked by his domestic android, an AX400 model. The android had just returned from being repaired the previous day and had shown signs of aggression in the past.
"243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country.
Is it a virus?
An AX400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Professional.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Maybe he's not so professional.
I suggest you sort out your personal issues and let me work with someone more competent.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant?
I don't want to.
Sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Damn, that didn't go well. Whoopsie, I keep making bad decisions. But they're not exactly how I expect them to be. Oh wait, I didn't miss much. Oh. Or maybe I did, I don't know. There are two other things when finding Amanda. I didn't explore that dreamscape much. Oh damn. So explore the station. I missed some things there, not much. And where's the conversation with the chief? It's not there. Yeah, it's not there. Oh, I forgot to check the percentages. Oh well. 6th November 2038. Sometime. That's where we stayed. With the crazy guy. Ralph. Let's bring the fire back to life. Find wood. Collect wood. Oh, well, we can throw this in the fire. Detroit today, cyber wildlife. First Android zoo opens. UF life expectancy now 91. 0.4% of world population holds 94% of global wealth. Isn't that the same as always? Cyberlife is set to open the first Android zoo in Los Angeles, which will exhibit all exotic species to have become extinct in the last 30 years. Loot turtles, polar bears, mountain gorillas, African elephants, and several species of tiger will be among the most high-profile attractions. Cyberlife CSR spokeswoman Danielle Carnegie said the zoo caters to people of all ages and has a special mission to educate and inspire the younger generation about the importance of protecting our fragile environment. Though some environmentalists have claimed the zoo will diminish popular concern for the extinction of real animals, it's difficult not to be enthusiastic about technology being used to recreate vanished species. The animals themselves have yet to be unveiled, but Cyberlife promises that they will be more than the real thing. No, more real than the real thing. No doubt an ideal trip for the family. Canada. Canada still Android-free zone. Canada, where the air is clean and the welcome is always warm. Discover the landscape, discover the wild, discover Canada. Despite the United States voting in its Android Act as early as 2028, the Canadian Parliament has yet again pushed back its decision on whether to permit androids in the country. As a result, androids are still not sold in Canada and have no official status in the country. With androids continuing to fuel unprecedented growth in the US economy, yet contributing to record levels of unemployment, the argument for and against putting them on sale in Canada rages on. But for the time being, Canada remains an Android-free zone. So US economy is doing great, the people are not. Collect wood. If you don't know what I'm referring to, it's a Stimpy reference. Wait till Alice winks. Let's go see Ralph. Oh, Ralphie boy. RA9, I'm live. Ah, he used to be a trash man. I don't want you to take anything. I don't want you to take the money, so I won't even inspect it just in case she does. Arcade machine. You liking your look? Got hair. I don't know if there's things to inspect, but it appears there aren't. It's not gonna grow back, this is a permanent action. Oops. She looks more like the character from Heavy Rain now. Accessing X400 options, select new hair color. Blonde, white, black finish. Let's go with... There we go. Now we look nothing like her. Just like Marcus, we're gonna blend in. Easy as that. Ralph, are you hiding in here?
That's all for now. Free to go.
Oh no. They're on our tail.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
Oh no, we're gonna play both characters against each other in the game of cat and mouse?
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
All right, well that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
Alice, we need to go.
Ralph found this to feed the little girl. It's good for her. A present. To make up for past misunderstandings. Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do. Humans like burnt meat. Come. Come and sit down.
We will do just as humans do. I took the blue option.
That's better. Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat. wouldn't be polite for her to refuse, would it? Great. Be great.
He didn't kill you in your sleep, so there's a little bit of trust
see?
there.
Succulent. Succulent. Father, mother, little girl.
Please, Clara. I don't want to eat that.
What did she say?
This line.
She said she can't wait to eat it. She's very hungry.
The little human is not going to regret it. Ralph found the best, the biggest one he could find. This is going to be succulent. Succulent. Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Eat.
I thought there'd be some way to interrupt this. Ralph, you need to learn how to cook. How about I say that?
I saw the body upstairs. You killed that human, didn't you?
No. No, he was like that when Ralph found him.
You killed that man, Ralph. There's no point in lying. You hate humans, but you're just like them. You're a murderer.
Ralph didn't mean any harm. No. It's just that Ralph can't control his anger.
You can.
When his anger comes,
See? You
Ralph
control
doesn't know
yourself.
what he's doing. He becomes stupid. Full of hatred. Ralph is sorry. He just wanted to be your friend.
Thank you, Ralph.
Then let us go.
Anybody home? There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
Oh no! And now we switch sides. I must find the deviant. Android inside the house. Scandroid.
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Here we go. Burn mark. Irreversible skin damage. Probable cause extreme heat. Pressing single LED. Signs of software instability. Probability of self-destruction moderate. Model WR600 Gardener. I was a gardener. Reported missing.
There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
Ralph scratched himself coming through. That's Ralph's blood.
There's another scan.
I'm looking for an AX-400. Have you seen it?
Ralph's seen nobody.
Table 73. Food androids don't eat.
Are there any other androids here?
Other androids? No. Ralph is alone.
We didn't look very hard. A fire. Why'd you have a fire? Androids don't need heat. I don't think the arcade machine matters. His stress is going up.
Is anyone upstairs?
No. Nobody.
It's because they're downstairs.
Connor, what the hell are you doing in there?
Coming, Lieutenant!
They're here. They didn't leave. Are they just behind the counter here? Why is he so unstressed? The stress is going up. Oh, it's because of the body upstairs. I can't walk.
Run, quick, Kara!
Connor, what's going on?
It's here! Call it in! Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
Why didn't you chase them? Go, 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 go. Is there an alternate route? Don't know.
They're over there!
Run! Just checking for any turrets or something.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
And there's a kid. Time to play Frogger.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
That's reaction times. Come on, let's go. Oh, nicked it.
Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away!
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance!
Now you will get yourself killed! Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order. Connor! God damn it!
Oops. Come on, let's get him. Oh my gosh. Press the wrong one. I could have been dead. We'll make it. Oh my gosh. Alice, no! Oh no! You're free, Kara! I don't want anyone to die. You both did really well. Good job, both teams.
okay?
Oh, she's gone through so much fear and shock, and now she has a moment to be relieved. We've got entirely different storylines available. Hugely different. Ah, because the different starting areas. So this is probably the motel or something, because that would be like different rooms or ways to escape the place. That's probably the car, very straightforward. And this is obviously the squat. So, I missed some stuff to look at. Oh, they was taking the money probably. Cut and colour hair, but this is something else, I don't know. Oh, we could have refused to sit. Right, yeah. It would have led to the same discuss course. Wait, isn't this leading to the sit at table? So we refuse to sit, he forced us to sit, and then we sit. Intense indeed. Wonderful. I really enjoy this game. Squat android keeps quiet or he talks? Don't know. The talk skips all of this. Straight to the run. I wonder if that's if Kara hasn't made Ralph such a good friend. Missed a whole route here. I think we got the best route here. We got to do the chase and everything. Reach fence in time or don't. Run towards their last known position or don't, I guess, maybe. We reach the middle section or die, maybe? Connor pursues, or he just waits and not a lot happens. Connor reaches middle, or probably dies. Kara loses Connor, or gets captured, I guess. Connor avoids collision, or dies, probably. This is a nicely layered situation. I want to see the other routes. Now, percentages. Worldwide, just under half took the squats, that's more than a third. And all friends did. Worldwide, a third each for all these. Friends, majority agreed with me. Scattered for worldwide, but it was mostly between black or blonde. In fact, I got third place here. Amongst friends, they took black, I took white. I thought black would be just a bit too average, whereas we want it to be not so boring that it's suspicious. Yeah. Find the body. Only a third of people did, but 3/4 of my friends did. Police arrive. Wait, what? How is that a percentage? Oh, it's probably because of upsetting the shopkeeper. So I guess if you don't upset the shopkeeper, but all my friends did. Only a third of people agreed to sit. Most of my friends did. Few people talked about the corpse and made him apologise. Most of my friends did. Connor investigates squat, just under half. All of friends. Low for everything that I did, about a third or a quarter. But mostly or absolutely agreed by friends. 3/4 got the chase. All my friends did. 2/3 reached the fence in time. All my friends did. Same with this. Same with this. Same with this. So Connor pursues her after the middle section. Under a third did, but 3/4 of friends did. Under a third actually reached the middle section. 3/4 of friends did. Oh, okay, this is after they got there, right. Under a third, probably about a quarter, got them to get away from Connor, and he avoided collision. 3/4 of friends did, and 2/3 of players got them to the other side. The other third shared these two options, whereas all my friends did that. Same as me. Okay.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care of stepping onto the platform.
So he's a prototype, just like Connor.
Are reminded that all androids must run in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
There. That was easy.
Hey, mister. Spare some change?
Yeah,
It's outside, isn't it?
I know. It's great. Easy, right?
Is this a magazine?
Oh, yeah. Sure. I'll talk to you later.
What's going on there? Hey, it's Kara. Oh, they got one of her models to show everyone who's on the run. Detroit today. Android on the run. Runaway machine causes panic in Camden. With miles of unspoiled nature, Canada is the true land of the free. President Warren to make state visit to United Kingdom. Residents in the Detroit suburb of Camden were witness to a thrilling chase today after a police manhunt, including roadblocks and dozens of police interviews, flushed out a felony fugitive. But this is a fugitive with a difference. The suspect is an android. The rogue AX400 model is thought to be suffering from an extremely rare malfunction and took extreme measures to avoid police, even dashing across a busy highway to avoid pursuing officers. Are they not going to mention the child? Eyewitness statements are inconclusive, and with no official reports, it's impossible to say for sure what really happened, but local news correspondents are looking into the case at this very moment. No CyberLife spokesperson was available for comment, and the speculation looks set to continue. Androids, we review the latest models inside. Tech Addict. Android astronauts to explore Io. NASA sends android crew into space. Hackers target solar panels for latest ransom scam. NASA announced the launch of a 5-android crew to explore Io, one of Jupiter's satellites. The journey will last 3 years and is expected to teach us much about the formation of our solar system. Though not the first androids in space, this is the first all-machine crew, proving that androids are sufficiently reliable to be entrusted with the entire mission. Androids are an extraordinary asset for the conquest of space, said Michael Shelley, director of NASA. Cosmic radiation destroys human DNA. Humans suffer many effects from long-term space travel, while androids are immune to most of these issues. NASA confirmed no return journey was planned and that the androids would work on Io for several months before being destroyed by the extreme conditions of the planet. Yeah, what he's saying there about long-term effects on humans, we were actually talking about that earlier today. Me and a couple of guys about the bone degradation, as your density just starts dissipating essentially. It stops providing, putting calcium in there very quickly. Anyway. Looking for a lion. Rawr. XD. There.
Do you know where Jericho is?
You should answer no. Oh wait, there's a second. Building. Multicolour building. We got a large area to explore. Might let me go.
Sorry to bother you, but I just really need some.
Why the music? Huh? Is that it? I see pipes on the wall. Coming across. Keep pressing shift because I keep feeling like that's redness. I think it's back there. Just because the piping, which means I'm probably wrong.
Please, I'm so hungry. If we could just get some food.
Oh, it's this way, isn't it? I just couldn't go that way because I was walking in the street. Okay, we got barbed wire here. This is it. Robots behind a chain link fence. This is a chain link fence. No robots. that an option? Did something just appear on screen? Guess not. Ah, chain link fence, rerolls. Oh, there it is. Why can't I view it? Has to be clear. Move it out the way. Window. Face. Windows. What kind of windows? There. Gonna be up there, which means I need to get up. And a way to reach the roof. Oh, what's that? Hey! Nice work. I didn't miss one down there, did I? Oh, it's there, it's white. One with the big sparkle sloping. Oh, we're running? Nah. Yes. Do it. Nice. Sparkle. Ah. Very faint. Gonna go inside, surely. Pretty cool how we can choreograph this whole action sequence and not have to worry about game inputs to make it perform. That's it. There. With the beams. So we're gonna go around it. I don't know. Oh, there's a space, okay. Damn it. Jericho! I found you. Oh, it's a ship? I suppose you could go out to sea and live there, couldn't you? As an android who doesn't need to eat, you just... nothing. Solar panels? I knew it was too easy. You ever heard of the expression burning the candle at both ends? That's what I'm doing right now. it right now, so it's difficult. I guess I made it after all. What is it? Ah, it's a watch, okay. Now we're in horror vibes. What's the plan to deal with this guy? Because nothing's stopping him, but also he's slowly getting there. Let me go. How do I find it now? Why is there invisible wall there? This could be models. Man, I'm so tired. I think I'm imagining things. And I'm supposed to be able to be perceptive and see where things are. Sorry guys, I'm actually really struggling right now. Oh, it's been a long day. Not even a good one to be honest, but it was nice to stream at the end. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I did. I look forward to continuing tomorrow. It was really cool to see them actually take the LED off there. I didn't know they could. So now it's turns out it's very easy for them to hide amongst the humans. It was cool to play both sides of a chase at the same time with Kara and Connor. And maybe we'll do the same thing later with Kara and Marcus. Maybe we'll even have Kara help Marcus and vice versa. Who knows? So once again, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. It is currently nearly midnight. I gotta be up early, as usual. So I will see you in the next stream. If If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to check out the Grey Guides archive on YouTube, and you can join the Discord community linked below the stream, etc.